How to order or prepare for fuel oil bunker. Hello guys, good morning everyone. So by the way, my name is Jallard once again and welcome to our YouTube channel. So in every ship, we have the operation called bunkering. So in this video, we will tackle about this one. But before anything else, this would be our learning outcomes. How to order or prepare for fuel oil bunker. So let's say we are here in Malaysia. So the voyage is Malaysia to Brazil. So we asked the navigation officer if how far is Malaysia to Brazil. So they said that Malaysia to Brazil is around 9,570 miles. So take note guys that this only an example. This is not the actual. So I made this one is only for presentation. Okay? So this is not the actual of 9,570 miles from Malaysia to Brazil. So I made this one only for computation. Okay? So now we are looking for the fuel oil consumption. The question is, how do we get the fuel consumption so that we can receive consumption agreement? So we need this one so that we can compute the fuel oil consumption. So now this is the example. In this ship, this is the example of speed consumption. Also 85 RPM as economical speed. And then the consumption is 17.34 metric tons. Okay, so this is the example of speed consumption. Okay, now guys, as per literal instruction, from Malaysia to Brazil, we're going to sail with the economical speed at loaded condition. And then our economical speed is 85.73 RPM, or in short, we will make it to the 85 RPM, and the value of this 85 RPM, the engine speed is 12 knots. And then they give us fuel consumption to the budget of 17.34 metric tons a day. So this would be included the main engine, generators, or other machineries. So now we have a given. So the distance is 9,570 miles. So this would be our distance. And the speed is 12 knots per hour. So take note that this 12 knots is per hour. So this one is the 85 revolution per minute. The engine speed of 85 is 12 knots per hour. Okay, take note, this is 12 knots per hour. So we are looking for the time. Okay, we are looking for the time. So now the question is how to solve the time, how to find the time. So as you remember, the formula of the time is, do you remember this formula? Do you remember this? So D stands for the distance, S stands for the speed, and T stands for the time. So when you are looking for the time, so we need to cover this one. So the remaining is the distance and the speed. Okay, so we have a given distance and speed. Now let's say 9,570 miles divided to 12 knots. So the answer is 797.5. So that would be our answer to the time. So it's not, because take note, he asking is fuel oil consumption 17.34 metric tons per day. So we need to divide this one to 24 hours because this one is 12 knots per hour. Okay, so we need to make to 1 day. So how much is the 797.5 divided to 24 hours? So it's 33.229 days. Okay, so this would be our time, 33.229 days. So now we have the 33.229 days, and then we are looking the fuel consumption. So now we are trying to find out how much our fuel oil consumption in this voyage of 33.229 days with a budget of 17.34 metric tons a day. So we're going to compute if how much is the total consumption. Okay, so now we're going to times this one. So 33.229 times the 17.34 is equals to 576.19086 tons, metric tons of fuel. So this would be our total consumption with this voyage of Malaysia to Brazil. So that is the very easy way on how to compute the bunker consumption with the voyage of Malaysia to Brazil. Okay, so I think that is for today. So on our next video, we will continue this one until we go to the bunkering procedures or bunkering process. So this would be the first step before we carry out bunkering. Okay, so now we know how to compute the fuel consumption. So the answer here is 576.198 576.19086 metric tons. So we need to order 576.19086 metric tons. Okay, so I think that is for today. This is Jelord, and always remember that success is a choice, so choose to be successful.